Good morning, YouTube. It is a cool fall morning at the cabin. My girls just went home and I am here by myself for at least a couple days. My goal is to try to get some of the tongue and groove panels on the wall in the cabin. You can see my wood stove is cranking there in the background. It's a little bit above freezing. It is chilly. Bailey and I went out on the ATVs this morning and packed it in. It was just too cold. But see what I can get done here over the next few days. So I purposely decided to work on the walls when the girls weren't here for one very simple reason. Space. There's not a lot of space in there. So when they get three of us and then the two dogs, I have to start moving things like cabinets and dressers and beds and things out of the way. It makes it very difficult for any of us to function. It's a little chilly outside to park the girls outside. So I just decided to stay. I had a week off work, so I decided to stay and see how much I could get done. Priority one is to see if I can get the generator to start. I haven't started that in a while, and I'm hoping it fires right up. It's usually pretty good, but we'll see what happens. So I've decided to start with a very small section of wall with no cutouts, just straight wall all the way up, nice and easy. First step is to spray foam. I've done that, and it is messy as hell. I hate spray foam. I don't know if anyone likes it, but for me, it's just terrible. It's messy. I'm just not good at it, and I have no idea why if I'm doing something wrong. After that, I'm going to start banging these boards up the wall one by one. We'll see how far we get. I cut a bunch, and we'll see how far we can get with what I got. I'm probably going to have to cut more. I just kind of wanted to see what it was going to look like going on. I promised Krista I would send her a picture of the wall when it's done. Hello, Lolo. What you doing, skinny man? Hello. Hello. This is my companion for the week. That little one over there, that's my other companion for the week. We're just relaxing now. Dogs are anyway. I'm working. Beauty. Now I'll just work my way up the wall and hopefully it will go smoothly. And there you have it. First wall is done. I'm very happy with the way that turned out. Okay, first little wall is done. Next step is I'm gonna do along where the kitchen cabinets are, which means all the cabinets gotta come out. Once I get it done, it should look pretty cool. All right, I have disconnected all the pipes under the sink. Theoretically, this counter should just lift out right now with minimal issues. I remember I got it stuck last time I tried to just easily remove it. Nothing is easy. Oh. Oh, I'm stuck on the hose. Well, that wasn't too bad. I'm a little out of breath. Should have opened the door first. Should have cleared a path. Should have had a spot to put it when I got it out there. All of that was not done. But anyway, it's out there now. We're good. All right, I got the spray foam into section 2 now. This is around the door area. I really want to get this part done because I'd love to send a picture to Krista so she can see sort of what it's going to look like. It is hot in here. I'm having trouble regulating the wood stove. I keep opening the door and closing it. I don't want to let the wood stove burn out because it's still pretty chilly outside. And I have to relight it, which is kind of a pain, but I think I might just have to let it burn out because it's getting hot. First boards are in. Measurement is good. Now I'm just going to keep doing that till I make it to the top. I got very lucky and I did not have to trim any boards to go around the door. It fit perfectly and that was just dumb luck. Beautiful start. I obviously still need to add the trim around the door, but I'm very happy with the way this looks. I'm going to have to text a picture to the missus. I swear the worst part of this whole thing is moving the damn cabinets. So cabinets are moved, spray foam next, and then slap some boards on the wall. So partially up the wall now, as you can see. I had to cut out for the window frame as well as the switch for the pump, the water pump. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to frame out these windows yet, but we will figure it out as we go. And there you have it. I'm pretty happy with that, I must say. Again, I got to figure out how to trim the windows, but yay. I have the next section spray foamed and ready for boards. I'm not sure if I'm going to start working on this tonight or not. It's about 5 o'clock now and I'm getting kind of hungry. And it gets dark pretty early here. I can still work on the deck, but I'm also trying to conserve my power because my batteries are only at about 70% and it's going to be rainy tomorrow. So I have to see how things go here. Day 2, a little bit cooler this morning. No sun yet, but I'm hoping it peaks out because I'm only at about 70% on my solar system now. It's fine. I can run it right down to 0. Then I've got the generator here. I can charge up batteries if I have to, but I should be fine. I'm using the generator for all the saw and the compressor and all that, so I shouldn't run it down too quick. Goal for today is to get the kitchen put back together, and that way it's easier for me to cook and do dishes and all that kind of stuff. Right now the cabin is a complete disaster. My big guy Lawanda got up and he stepped right in the water bowl in the middle of the night, sent it everywhere. It's really just tight for the dogs to get around, and even me. Still got the wood stove running, but I think I'm gonna let it go out today so I can get the ashes out of it. It's building up, and then we'll go from there. I'm using some of the smaller off-cut pieces because they're going to be hidden by the cabinets and it doesn't really matter, and I want to maximize the amount of wood I'm using. I'm going to slide the cabinets back in right now. I have concern about fitting across the width of the cabin because I was very, very tight. I might have to swap out the 18-inch cabinet for a smaller cabinet, but we'll see how it fits. Countertop fit. So now I got to finish putting the rest of the kitchen together. So coming along, I'm getting in behind the fireplace now. And before you chirp me in the comments, yes, I still have the proper clearance between the fireplace and the wall. Everything is looking good. So it looks a little strange, I know, stopping right on the edge here with a hard line. But plan is to put a door frame right there where the dresser is, and then that's where we're gonna add the bathroom on after the fact. So we are planning for the future. So happy with the way this turned out. Hopefully tomorrow I can find some more boards to put up. If not, I'm going to just go back to my regular closing up the cabin for winter kind of chore list. So beautiful sunny day, a little bit brisk today. There was frost everywhere this morning. Got pretty chilly last night. I woke up early and I hit it pretty hard, and I managed to finish the big wall. It's not perfect. There's some gaps. They'll mostly be covered up by the trim, so I'm not too worried about it. It is tricky when you get up high. I continually have to move things back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. The cabin is so tiny. Anyway, I'm pleased with the way it's turned out, and I'm just going to keep going. Next step is to pull all the furniture off the back wall and start spray foaming there. And then I think I have enough boards to get up the small wall. I won't have enough to finish the last wall, but I'm going to finish what I can today. Got that end wall done. It went pretty quick. The big wall went a lot slower. I kind of had the kinks worked out on this one, so it went pretty quickly. I am out of nails and I'm almost out of wood right now, so I think this is going to be it until the spring. Super happy with the way it turned out though. Still have a fair amount to go in here, but no, it turned out good. I'm happy. And this is as far as we are going to get with the inside walls on the cabin for this year. We'll pick it up again in the spring. I can't really do it in the winter because the door is always open and it gets pretty cold and snowy here. Happy with how far we got, and I hope you enjoyed watching. If you liked the video, I'm going to leave a link around the screen here to some of my other videos. Please check them out, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.